Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Adamu Plays Timber and Stone. And we are on day 102, episode 51. Yes. So things are not going quite as hoped for on these tower constructions. I have realized, as you can see, I built this up from what I planned out yesterday. It's not going to be big enough. For one, it's too close, and it's not big enough, and so I'm going to have to rethink this, redo this in a way that works. And this doesn't work, and also that means we're going to have to dig some of this out. And I also had a really hard time with my builders. I've actually reduced the number of builders I had working on this because I had way too many builders. I had like 8 builders or something. So I've turned them into miners. So we have a lot of miners mining now. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At least 11 miners digging. Still haven't torn this down all the way yet, so that's still a work in progress. I always do this in this game, where I assign too much stuff to do, and then it just ends up taking a really long time to do it. So I really need to learn not to get ahead of myself so much in this game, but I just can't help it. I guess I have so many ideas and I want so much to get done, and I just get... See, even now, as I'm talking, I'm assigning them more things to dig, even though we're good on the metals, really. I don't have to. I should stop. I should stop myself, really. But I get carried away, and these guys are just standing here. What's up, buddies? What you doing? Nothing. Alright. I don't know. I don't know about these guys. I think they've been in the mines too long. It's been a while since they've seen fresh air and sunshine. So, yeah, I'm going to have to redo this, which means I am unfortunately going to have to tear this down to make room for what I really want to do. Yeah, I don't really want to, but I have to. I'm going to have to. It's the only way. It's the only way. You're the only one that can help us. Obi-Wan Kenobi. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just dig that out and just start over anew. And just try to figure out a design that works. So I'm going to probably have to drag a couple of... I probably could keep this right here, actually, to be honest. They never did build this for some reason. I'm not sure why. They could certainly get to it if they wanted to. Where are my builders? But I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if I want this here, to be honest. So I'm going to have to take this out and cancel this construction. Doesn't matter what it is. So let's just get rid of that. And yeah, I'm going to have to make this bigger and further out. It is getting... Ooh, I started this episode at night. So I'm going to cut here and come back in the morning. Alright, everybody, welcome back. And it is morning, and Madeline here has spotted a wolf, and she is... Where is she? She's kind of far... Hold on. She is kind of far... Oh, she's way over here again. So, I am just going to... Oh, these guys are still here. What you guys is doing out here? Hanging out. I see what's happening. Trying to shirk your guard duties, huh? You think I wouldn't notice you out here? Well, you're wrong. Actually, it's really good that you are out here, so I can just have you charge this enemy, and we will just have if I can get her, Madeline, just sort of come over this way. Oh God. Where am I? Ah. Okay. The scroll wheel has gotten really laggy of late. my god, why is everything so fast? Oh, hello? Do something. Oh no! Alright, Madeline, you are not... Oh, Cassandra, you're really low too. Dude, why are these guys just standing here doing nothing? Their courage is in the red. Why is your courage so low? You're so well armed. I'm not sure what the deal is. These guys. But, Thomas is in good shape. So, Madeline, we're going to pull you back. And Cassandra, we're also going to pull you back. God, don't die. Please don't die. Let's have Thomas buck up, do something. What are you doing? Why are you not attacking? Merchant! Now is not the time for merchandising. Alright? I got a battle to fight that for some reason my guys are getting really buggy. Okay, alright. Well, Thomas... Shoot. Okay, we're going to have everyone just run away. I'm going to tell them to move up over here for now, because I don't think their AI can path very far, or can't path all the way over to the other side, unfortunately. And I might just have to turn Madeline off of really foraging, except for like disposing of dead bodies and stuff. I turned her back on to like hunting and berry bushing or something to gather food, which we really don't need. And also for collecting berries and stuff, which we also don't. Well, I guess that's food. That's still food. Don't need it. And it's just too dangerous way over here. And I don't know. My game's been sort of been lagging out and like not acting as desired. And I think it's in part because I have so many villagers now. If I go to you, we have 41, and it's just been. I think it's just too many villagers. There's too many entities. There's too many calculations the game's having to do for each entity as they do things. And so I've decided, that's a good deal, I guess. I've decided to accept that we will be accepting no more villagers. And if a villager dies, I will not be replacing him until we can get our numbers down to a manageable level. So which is, I'm thinking, yeah, that's pretty good. So I'm thinking maybe around 30 villagers, 35 at most, probably 30. I think we could probably get away with 30 and be just fine. We could, because right now we have too many people and not enough things for them to do as is, and we really just we're not that hurting, to be honest, for people. And if my game were running, if my game had a better CPU, wow, 93 for just 3, heck yeah, I will take that deal. 3 Sparta. If I gotta stop saying I say too much. It's such a hard habit to break. It's just such a natural placeholder for when your brain is trying to think of the words to say that it needs to say. Spider, we do not care about the spider. Although, what's her health at? Madeline's actually pretty good on health. The other two, they might actually be one-shot by a spider. I'm not sure, but if they just keep moving, see 20 for 2 Gladius, that's good. I think what I want to do is actually have my other soldiers or infantrymen come up and meet them and kill the wolves for them. So just because I don't want them wandering back here, and we will leave one for just in case. We'll leave Sophia, the new girl, and we'll go ahead and tell the other guards just go ahead and come up here and meet them here. Let's see. And hopefully dispatch of the wolves before our other people are horribly slaughtered. Being eaten alive by wolves, I imagine, is not the ideal way to go, you know? I think there are much better ways to go than that. Sounds pretty. Being ripped apart limb from limb, being eaten alive sounds really bad. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds pretty terrible. It's not a death I would wish on. Well, not really a death I would wish on anybody, except for certain fictitious characters, perhaps. But nobody real. It's just horrible. Let's see. Willing to sell 14 iron for 84 gold. I don't know. I don't think that's a good deal. I feel like I can get a better deal for something else I could actually use. We have plenty of iron. Well, I guess we don't have that much iron. I mean, we have plenty of iron yet to mine, so I'm not too worried about it. Yep. See, saying again. Stop it, Adam. Ooh, 144.10 for 144 gold. See, that's a better deal, but I don't need that much tin. That's a lot of tin. I already have a lot of tin, so I'm going to decline. Yeah, this is kind of a sketchy situation here. I am not a fan. Although, it seems like the only one really in danger is Thomas here. But, let's see if our guys already up here. Where are they? Okay, so we have one up here. We have two. We have three. And maybe, Ellie will get on the action here. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, Madeline's up here. That's good. Thomas is on his way. I'm like, I'm really hoping this works out. So, yeah. Did they see the wolves yet? Okay, well, Ellie's... Oh, there Ellie goes. Of course she misses. Thomas is like, "Hi, guys! Help!" Don't worry, we got your brothers and sisters are... Whoa, watch the arrows there, Ellie. Oh, no, we got the wolf running away. Actually, Cassandra, if you would just chill out there for a second. Okay. Alright, the wolves are slain. The day is saved. Yay! The merchant has arrived. Is this another merchant? Or is, oh, it's the old merchant. Merchant gone. So yeah, let's just go to Madeline here. And we'll just turn all this stuff off. We don't really need it. And we don't really need her to wait in the hall while idle. Just getting rid of these guys is enough. Alright, we have plenty of food. So she's... Madeline, you could just chill and spend your free time however you like. Alright, well, that's crisis averted. Oh my god, what happened here? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? These stupid miners. They have managed to get themselves stuck again. These guys, you have to like babysit them. Pretty continuously. All the time. Because they are very stupid. Bad AI. I'm just gonna say it. I am gonna say it. The AI could be a little bit better. Just a little smarter. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not a programming person. I know it's easy to say stuff like that. Oh, they should just make it better. But obviously, I mean, I can be... That pretty much goes for everything. I'm going to take a drink here. Let's try to move these guys around. And maybe get them to work on the bottom. And they've gotten especially stupid since I've gotten in so many people. I think it's too much for the sort of the game to handle. Even though I have a decent graphics card and not a bad CPU. This game, because it was it's still in beta, it hasn't been fully optimized. And so it's still at, when you push it this much, it can be a little chuggy. So that's just something to keep in mind. Also, the map's a decent size. I think this might actually be, and as you've seen, I've reduced the draw distance to try to help with the frame rate. It is a large map. I think it's a large map. It might be, I'm not sure. Actually, I don't remember if it was a medium or large map. I do have other games that are on a small map, and they do run a lot better. I think it's just so much map. Making sure you get that P in that map. So, yeah. It's just, yeah, it's unfortunate. I will not be able to have the 50 villagers I wanted. Is he stuck too? He is. And he's about to be dug out, I think. What brick are you digging out on? No, the one underneath him. Okay. Let's just have scaffolding, but here, while we can. See, he's about to get stuck too. This guy right here. Yeah, get unstuck. And Lietta's just standing there for some reason. Oh man, this is actually he should be able to caddy corner, right? I feel like, oh yeah, he can. Yeah, just get down. Go on, get down now. Oh, okay, so we got some scaffolding built. Can move you out and you out. Go on, move on over. Move, shake your butt. Hustle. Alright. Okay. And these is taken care of. I might have to move the scaffolding. Oh, there's still... Oh, that's not the right brick at all. Nope. That's supposed to be umber brick. Let me get that real quick. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Alan, who was a merchant that showed up off camera, is he's our last migrant for the time being. If I can ever get a better CPU, we could probably get more. I don't know if I'll get a better CPU by the time I end this series, though. I will get one eventually. What to make him, though? He's already a decent builder. We don't need another tailor. We don't really need another wood chopper. We have plenty of wood. We don't really need anybody. That's the thing. We could make him... We could just make him just a permanent infantry guy. We could always use more of those. Never have too many of those guys. Oh, damn. Merchant. This is another merchant. Did the second merchant come in already? Wow. Buying one. Okay, fine. Whatever. Can I please do what I was doing, Mr. Merchant Man? Thank you. So let's go ahead and switch him to heavy stuff and a shield. Oops, not too heavy boots. That'd be a bit ridiculous. A little silly. He only has sabatons. Let's see, do we have anything in the queue? We have a cuirass in the queue. We'll probably need an armée, so let's add that, and then some greaves. And we didn't. Hold on, I don't think we didn't assign him a shield. Oh yeah, we did. So we will go ahead and have him a tower shield made. Very good. And while we're at it, we'll just have him stand at a guard position, which one then we will place him right here. So just one more guard. There we go. Where are our people? They just hanging out up here? Why are you guys just hanging out up here? What's going on? Why am I paused? Oh, did I pause the game? I must have hit the... I have the pause button keyed to the space bar. because it's easier to hit that way in a panic moment. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my soldiers. They're just kind of standing there for no reason. 50 gold for 2 Hallbergs? Heck yeah, I'll take that deal. Okay, what is she doing? Sleeping. She's sleepwalking, apparently. Walking to her bed. What are you guys doing? Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's my bad. I actually told them to stay idle. That's right. 10 for 1 coif? Alright, I'll take it. Yeah, so any kind of manufactured goods sells for pretty damn good. So if you want to make good gold, just make a bunch of like tools and armor and weapons and sell them. You can, it's a good source of income. Oh my god, your merchant. See, I wish it wouldn't automatically close whatever window you're in every time this pops up, this UI. It's really annoying. Please stop, game. 35 iron for 210 gold. You know what? I kind of wish I had taken that last deal from that last merchant, so I'm going to take this one. Just this once. And also it helps keep the treasure down, which is good for sort of keeping bad guys away, I guess, because they want your treasure, and if you don't have treasure, they don't want you so much. I think at least that's how I understand how the invasion mechanic. You know, that it depends on how many days you're in and how much like collective treasure you have, including like, you know, what type of tools and weapons and armor you have, as well as gold. And it looks at that and it says, oh, you have this much treasure, so we're going to throw this many guys at you. So if you can reduce your treasure, you can reduce how many guys get thrown at you. At least that's my understanding. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. Yeah, saplings. We all use more of that. And I'm just going to pause the game so I can actually get this guy back on guard duty. Thank you. Wasn't there somebody else as well? Yeah. And you were on guard duty. And where is Thomas? Thomas. Thomas is sleeping. Right? Yeah, he's healing up after his horrific ordeal. The man deserves a rest. Coal we don't need. Alright guys, well, oh my god. Really guys? Really? Really? These miners, man, they are something special. Truly, truly special. Let me just get some scaffolding off for this guy. Because, oh my god. Alright, there we go. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm Adamu, and this is Timber and Stone. Goodbye.